Hi, this is Mayor Jim Fiorentini. Welcome to another edition of Minute with the Mayor. This Friday, I'll be submitting my annual budget to the Haverhill City Council. My budget will show increased revenues from the state and from the city, and 71% of those increased revenues will be going to the Haverhill Public Schools. That's our future. Let me tell you a little bit about what we'll be doing in the budget. Unlike many cities, most gateway cities, our schools will not be laying anybody off and will not be cutting any programs. We'll be able to sustain all of our existing programs, and we'll be able to add programs that will improve the quality of education here in our city. That's very critical to us. We'll also be announcing a brand new program in the police department to help combat these gangs. Now, over the past several years, we've made dramatic changes in the police department by adding over 20 new police officers over the past 5 years. It's worked to reduce crime, but we still have the opioid problem and the gang problem. We need to try a different approach, and that's what I'll be doing in the budget. We'll be announcing a new program that'll send street workers out into the street to work with kids, to give them an alternative to gangs, to give them an alternative to get trained, to keep their education or get their education, and to get a job. It's a different approach, and it worked well in Lowell, and let's hope it works well in Haverhill. We'll be making some other additions to the budget, some more money for pothole patching. We know that that's very important to all of you. We'll be adding some more money for sidewalk repairs, fixing your sidewalks in front of your houses, and more money for tree trimming so that we don't have trees falling on power lines and disrupting your service. Let me tell you what we won't be doing in the budget. We won't be asking for any increase above Prop 2.5 levels. Now, we have a lot of money in what's called the levy reserve. We'll be legally entitled to tax above 2.5% without a vote because of that. I will not do that. I know that for many of you, wages have stagnated. I know that many of you have not shared in the success that we've all read about on Wall Street. I'm going to work as hard as I can to keep Haverhill affordable. There'll be no request for fee increases in this budget also. I'm going to need your help to get this budget passed. I'll be under a lot of pressure to spend. And I have one answer to that. No, no, no. We'll meet your basic needs. We'll improve education and we'll keep Haverhill safe. But we're not going to spend like there's no tomorrow, or there will be no tomorrow for you, your children, and your grandchildren. We're going to do everything we can to keep Haverhill affordable. This is Mayor Jim Fiorentini. I'll be back next week with another edition of Minute with the Mayor. Thanks for listening.